The Juventus management wants 3 left back to replace Andrea Cambiaso in the summer. The first one is Emerson Palmieri, the second one is Spence and Matteo Ruggieri, who will come to Juventus and who will be the best replacement for Cambiaso. In this video, I will tell you I will break down the players and I will tell you who's the best player, who's the best halfback for Juventus. But before we begin, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, share the video. Let's get to 100 subscribers and let's begin. Let's begin with Spence. So Spence is 25 years old. He played with Tottenham. His value is around 30 million. His value is around 30 million euros. 30 million euros. The season he plays 61% of the starting 11, 60% of the minutes. And when I saw him, the season before, he was a very good player. He has the athleticism. He has that flair in him that I would like for Juventus to get. But I would get him as well because he can play both positions in the left back position, in the right back position. He's excellent in transitions. He's a left back that could defend. In a strong. He is strong in a 1-for-1, and he's still 25. He can still improve. That is the main thing. Even like a Ruggieri, he can still improve. He has elite pace, so he can go in between players, and he could run with the wings. He could be a very, very good, useful player with Anyalse. As I said, he is strong in 1-for-1s. He is strong in 1-for-1 situations. He is very strong. He is stronger than Cambiaso, definitely. And he can play all the wings. He can play all the wings. So Spence is a very versatile player. He can play right back, he can play left back, and even as a right midfielder. So he can play almost every wingback or every position. So he is very good. He's very good at carrying the ball because he has the pace. He's good at carrying the ball that Cambiaso has as well, but in the recent months, he didn't have that as much. And he is powerful. He's physically powerful and difficult. So when there is a 1-for-1 situation, he's good in 1-for-1 situation. The Serie A needs, because the Serie A is physical, to get a player, the defender that is strong. So that is good for Juventus. And he's a chance that we could make profit if we get him and we sell him in the future. We could make profit and he could still improve. So that could be. And the weaknesses of Spence are crossing can be inconsistent. So if we don't get a solid, and Spalletti doesn't tell them to cross in header's reach, he can be inconsistent in that. He can be inconsistent and doesn't. And his crosses are not the best. But if we don't get a solid, that problem is already out of the window. So, and sometimes his positioning is not the best. And he relies on athleticism. So he relies on, my positioning is not the best, and I will go and try to get the ball, and not as experienced as a Ruggieri in this area, because Ruggieri, he plays with Atalanta. He already played with Atalanta. He is still young. Ruggieri is as well 23 years old. So he's younger than Spence. So Ruggieri is a natural left back and left wing back. So he's a natural. He is good in that. He plays there every single game, and he crosses excellent, and he has good delivery. For Juventus. So if we get a solid, if we stay with the Dusan Vlahovic, these guys are tall. that even Juventus and Spalletti wants to continue with them. Even so, we will probably have that in next season. Ruggieri have that ability to have an amazing cross, an amazing delivery, and Juventus could capitalize on that. And he even has good work rate. So when we have the ball, when they're counter-attacking us, Ruggieri has the work rate to come back, and take the ball from them. And as well, he has already proven in the Serie A. And that is the most important of these players. He's the most important. He's already proven with Atalanta. He is already proven with Atalanta. Right now he's with Atletico Madrid. He's now with Atletico Madrid. He's played 53% of the starting 11, 52% of the minutes. So there's a 50-50 chance that he starts with Atletico Madrid. There's a 50-50 chance that he starts with Atletico Madrid. He played 2 years in this area, plays with 1 year with Atalanta and Salernitana, so he has experience in this area. And the weaknesses of Matteo Ruggieri is that he is not fast as a Spence. He's not fast as a Spence. He has the work rate, but he's not that fast in transitions to go. And he is less versatile than Spence. He is less versatile than Spence because Spence can play in the left back position, in the right back position, in the right midfielder position. So Spence can play more versatile, but maybe Ruggieri has that experience in this area, so he knows what to do. But Spence is better because right now we don't have a backup for Kalulu because Font already got away. So Spence could be better because he's versatile, and Ruggieri doesn't have the athleticism, the explosive athleticism of Spence. He doesn't have the explosive athleticism. But if Carnevale, the new CEO of Juventus, wants an Italian Juve, and that is why Carnevale wants Matteo Ruggieri. Carnevale wants Matteo Ruggieri because he's young, Italian, technically intelligent, and he already knows the Serie A. He is Italian. And Juventus are looking for a left back that is Italian like Cambiaso, that is young, and if we sell him, we could get a plus Valenza, a profit on him. So Matteo Ruggieri could be the one for Juventus. And the one that Spalletti wants, that for me we don't get, it is Emerson Palmieri. For me, we don't get him. Let me tell you why. He's already 31 years old. So, he is Italian, so that could be the Italia that Juventus want, or Carnevale wants the most. But right now he plays with Marseille. He played in this area with Roma, but I don't think he is the material of Juventus. Here is the strength of Palmieri. He is very experienced because he's 31 years old. He's experienced at club and international level. So he's experienced. He's technically disciplined. He plays with a lot of coaches. And he knows when the coach tell him, you stay right there. You do this cross when this. You do this run when this. So he's technically disciplined, and he will probably fit in Spalletti tactical situation that we have in Juventus. And he doesn't panic. So when he's in possession, he is comfortable. He is calm. I'm not saying that just Spence and Matteo Ruggieri is not, but with that experience, Emerson Palmieri maybe has that more calmness to him. He has good crossing ability, not as much as Ruggieri, but it is there. And his weaknesses is that he's not the player that he once was. He's not the player that he once was. He's not the player that has that in him right now. He's not the player that has it in him. So, and we cannot get the plus balance over him because he's 31 years old. He's not that young. He's 31 years old. We cannot get a plus balance from him. So, and he's a limited short-term upgrade because he done 2 years, 3 years, and he's already finished because now he plays with League One, and I'm not feeling him. I am not feeling him. And he isn't athletic, and he doesn't has the pace over Jet Spence. He doesn't have the pace over Jet Spence. He doesn't provide the same athletic threat as Jet Spence. So he would be a safe option for Juventus because he's gonna be cheap. He has the defensive responsibilities. He's good defensively. He can adapt to Serie A because he's already played with Serie A teams. And he's a short-term solution. But if Juventus want a long-term solution, for me, we would get just Spence or Matteo Ruggieri. So these are the two players that I would get for Juventus. We would go for both of them, and maybe there would be the Nico Gonzalez solo thing, and we could figure out something out with Ruggieri. So let's see. Tell me, guys, what you think about who would get in your Juventus team. Is it just Spence that Ottolini wants? It is Emerson Palmieri that Spalletti wants, or is it Carnevali that is more interested for Matteo Ruggieri? Tell me, guys, what you think. My preferred opinion is first Matteo Ruggieri, then Just Spence, which is a close second, and third Emerson Palmieri. Tell me, guys, what you think in the comment section down below. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and see you in the next video. Peace.